Hey, it's Leah, and today I want to be able to help you out and getting able to use Stripe with your textbot. So the reason why you'd want to use Stripe is because some of the other countries aren't able to use Venmo or Cash App or Zelle. Those are all USA-based payment processors. So one of the things you want to use is either PayPal, which you want to be very careful for because that is actually going against their terms and conditions. So be very careful if you're using PayPal. I am definitely blacklisted from PayPal, so I try to be very careful with my Stripe. One of the things with Stripe, this will allow you to go ahead and take credit cards. So I use Stripe for anyone who's in Canada or any other countries because this is the only way that they can make that payment because the others are all USA based. So today I wanted to show you how to add a link in your back office of textbot and it would connect to your Stripe account. Now Stripe does take a portion of your payment. So on $100, I think it was $6, and I can't remember on the 500. But I just wanted to let you know that Stripe will not pay you out 100%. They do take a portion, but if you want to be able to take payments from outside of the US, we definitely want to go ahead and set up Stripe. So here is Stripe. You can definitely click to go and log in and get started. So once you log in, you'll want to jump into the back office. When you're logged into your back office of Stripe, that will allow you to have that account created. This is where all your balances and payments and all your reports, everything will be in this section and be able to show you how you're doing with your different buttons or links. So once you have that created, you're going to jump into Buy Now. Let me jump over there to make sure I have the correct page. So one moment. All right, so it'll take you to buynowplus.com. This is connected to your Stripe. So just type in buynowplus.com. It will allow you to go ahead and get logged in and connected here. And this will allow you to do the buttons that you're going to need or the link you're going to need for textbot. So now I'll go ahead and show you how this works. So as you can see, I use these buttons all the time for different products on my website or anything like that. But today we're going to work on, so with textbot, I am with textbot basic, which is Ava, and I'm with textbot Ava Plus, which is where you can collect $500 and the Ava is $100. So one of the things you want to do is create these buttons or links, I should say. It's called a button here in Buy Now Plus, but it will be a link that you're going to put in your back office of textbot. So let's go ahead and just create one. So all you need to do is just add now. You're going to create this button. So my terms, you can see I just put a title here. So I could do textbot 100. Now this form is very, very basic and generic. So one of the things I like to do is add textbot Ava, 100. And since it's very generic, I will say any questions or concerns, contact Leah Fike, 970-458-5849, and then that way it will look like it's, I mean, I'll show you the form. It's very generic, so this allows them to have my information right here. Now you want to go ahead and put your price. We know that Ava is $100. We want it as fixed. You can always see there's a variable. Here you also want to take off test mode. If it's in test mode, they're not able to pay and it'll give you issues. Here you want to select which account. So whatever Just Call Me is my account that I have with Stripe. Here is the advanced options. Down below you can display the options or you can require. I also want to require everything, and you're going to get that anyways because they're using a credit card. It's going to ask that. Here you can do Buy Now, and then here is where you want to return them back to textbot. So if you have a landing page or anything like that or a login, you want to make sure that you're taking them back to the login page at textbot. So all you'd have to do is jump back into textbot and take them to the login page. If they cancel, I would just go ahead and take them back to the textbot page, and then that way they know that it didn't work. Here, if it was reoccurring, you could select that, but we will not do that for textbot because it's a one-time payment. All you have to do is select create, and now you've created this button, and it'll say successfully the button is created. So now that we've created that, here I believe I have this one. You can go ahead and view that one. And you can see what I'm talking about. It's very, very generic. So one of the things I like adding is textbot.ai, so you know exactly what you're purchasing. And any questions, concerns, contact Leah Fike. You could put a website there, you could put information in there, you can do all kinds of things. So here is the form that would go in your textbot back office. So right there, the form is created. That's what it's going to look like. Definitely take a view at it and make sure it's something that you would feel comfortable in putting your credit card in. So here all we have to do is click on this little arrow. It'll say share button. Select that. You're just going to copy the link. You can click on this, or if you're not sure of it, whoops, just highlight, right click, copy. Now that you have that on your clipboard, you're going to jump back over to textbot. So let's jump into that back office area. Now that I'm in the textbot back office area, you're going to go to the upper right hand corner. This is where you should have an image of your face. You're going to select that and select my profile. When you select my profile, these are your payment options. So once you log into that section, select this middle one, and this tab will have payment options. Your payment methods are down below. As I told you, I am blacklisted with PayPal, so I will leave that blank. So anything that you're signed up with, Vimeo, Apple Cash, any of that, you'll be able to add into this section. And now if you're with textbot.ai, that is the $100 section, you're just going to copy and paste that link right in there. If you're in the 𝗧𝗦 Plus, this is $500 payments. This will allow you to go ahead and paste that. So you will want to make 2 of those buttons links right in that Stripe Buy Now section. So that way you'll put each one will have its own, and you want to make sure that you go down to the bottom and hit save. So save those payment methods. And then now you can go ahead and take credit cards right with textbot. Now you have an option to get paid $100 and $500 with textbot. So one of the things you want to do is make sure that you are with textbot and 𝗧𝗦 Plus so that you can go ahead and get paid $600 for everyone in your team. Now you'll be able to come back to the main section and check those. And here is your back office area. You can always click on those sections again and click on my profile, make sure it did stay, and make sure that you hit save. So that is an easy way to go ahead and collect those payments with Stripe. So jumping back over to Stripe, the Buy Now Plus area, you can see that I have those. I want to make sure that I delete that test one I just made. If it takes you out of it, go back and click on buttons, but that will allow you to get started. So right here is my 𝗧𝗦 and 𝗧𝗦 Plus, and I can be able to view those and see how those are. So now this is all the information I do have in there. I think I'm going to go back and add my personal information because it is scary to know that you're coming to a form like this and you're not really sure what is whatever call me. I mean, that is my business name, and if you haven't been following me, you wouldn't know what that means. So one of the things I like putting in here is definitely my additional information. So I will go back and plug that in. But this is so simple and easy, a great way for you to get paid those $100 and $500 payments. If you have any questions, please do let me know. I'm definitely here to assist you with the process. Down below will be an area for you to put any comments or questions or contact me direct. I hope you get started with me and enjoy textbot and getting paid $600 over and over and over. I appreciate your time. Wish you a great day. I'll see you on my next video, and bye for now.